We often think of our genes as a blueprint, a fixed plan for our lives. But what if you had the power to rewrite parts of that blueprint? That's the exciting promise of epigenetics. This field explores how our environment and lifestyle choices can actually change the way our genes work without altering the underlying DNA sequence. By cultivating a present moment awareness through practices like meditation, we can influence these genetic switches, leading to positive changes in our physical and mental health. This isn't science fiction, it's the cutting edge of science, revealing the incredible power we have to shape our own well-being from the inside out. Prepare to be amazed by your body's innate ability to heal and thrive, guided by the power of your own mind. Imagine your DNA as a vast library filled with books, each book representing a gene. Epigenetics acts like a librarian, deciding which books are easily accessible and which ones remain hidden on dusty shelves. These librarians are chemical tags that attach to our DNA, influencing how our genes are expressed. One of the most studied epigenetic mechanisms is DNA methylation. Think of it as attaching a sticky note or a methyl group to a gene. This can effectively silence the gene, preventing it from being read. Another key player in epigenetics is histone modification. Histones are proteins that act like spools around which DNA wins. These epigenetic changes are dynamic and responsive to our environment, lifestyle, and even our thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness, often described as paying attention to the present moment without judgment, might seem a far cry from the intricate world of genes. However, a growing body of research suggests that mindfulness practices can profoundly impact our epigenome, influencing the expression of genes involved in inflammation, stress response, and immune function. Studies have shown that mindfulness practices like meditation can lead to changes in DNA methylation patterns, effectively altering the volume at which certain genes operate. For instance, mindfulness has been linked to decreased methylation of genes associated with inflammation, effectively turning down the body's inflammatory response. This has profound implications for chronic diseases like heart disease, arthritis, and even cancer, which are often fueled by chronic inflammation. By understanding how mindfulness influences our genes, we can unlock a powerful toolkit for optimizing our health and well-being. Inflammation is a natural part of our body's healing process. However, when this alarm keeps ringing, chronic inflammation can damage our tissues and contribute to various diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders. Studies have shown that mindfulness practices, particularly meditation, can help to dampen down this inflammatory fire by influencing the expression of key genes involved in the inflammatory response. One study published in the journal Brain, Behavior and Immunity found that participants who completed an 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) program showed decreased expression of pro-inflammatory genes, including NF-κB, a master regulator of inflammation. Another study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology found that mindfulness meditation was associated with lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a marker of inflammation in the blood. Stress, while a natural part of life, can wreak havoc on our bodies and minds when it becomes chronic. Prolonged stress can even leave its mark on our genes, influencing their expression in ways that can be detrimental to our well-being. Mindfulness, with its focus on present moment awareness and non-judgmental observation, acts as a powerful antidote to stress. By calming our minds and shifting our perspective, mindfulness practices can help to regulate our stress response, both in the moment and over the long term. Research has shown that mindfulness-based interventions can lead to changes in the expression of genes involved in the stress response. For instance, a study published in Psychiatry Research found that individuals who practiced mindfulness meditation showed decreased expression of the gene encoding FKBP5, a protein that regulates the stress hormone cortisol. Another study published in Health Psychology found that mindfulness-based stress reduction, or MBSR, was associated with increased telomere length. Longer telomeres are linked to better health and longevity, suggesting that mindfulness may even protect our genes from the damaging effects of stress. Our immune system is a complex and powerful network that protects us from a constant barrage of pathogens. While we often think of external factors like diet and hygiene as key to a strong immune system, emerging research suggests that our thoughts, emotions, and stress levels also play a significant role. Studies have shown that mindfulness practices can enhance our immune function by influencing the expression of genes involved in immune regulation. One study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that participants who engaged in an 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction, or MBSR program, showed increased antibody production in response to a flu vaccine compared to a control group. Another study published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that mindfulness meditation was associated with increased telomerase activity in immune cells. This finding indicates that mindfulness may promote the longevity and resilience of our immune cells, bolstering our defenses against disease. The beauty of mindfulness lies in its simplicity and accessibility. You don't need any special equipment or training to tap into the transformative power of your own mind. Here are a few practical mindfulness techniques that you can incorporate into your daily life. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath as you inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. This practice involves bringing awareness to different parts of your body, starting with your toes and moving up to the top of your head. Notice any sensations you feel, such as warmth, tingling, pressure, or tightness. This practice cultivates feelings of love, compassion, and kindness towards yourself and others. Start by focusing on yourself, repeating phrases like, "May I be well, may I be happy, and may I be peaceful." Then extend these feelings outwards, first to loved ones, then to neutral people, then to challenging people, and finally to all beings everywhere. Engage all your senses as you walk, paying attention to the sensation of your feet on the ground, the movement of your body, the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Just like any skill, mindfulness requires practice and consistency to reap its full benefits. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. While even a few minutes of mindfulness can be beneficial, incorporating it into your daily routine is key to creating lasting change in your brain and body. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration as you feel comfortable. The key is to make it a habit, something you do regularly rather than sporadically. Here are some tips for cultivating a consistent mindfulness practice. This will help to make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Don't try to do too much too soon. The transformative power of mindfulness and its impact on our genes is more than just a scientific theory. It's evident in the lives of countless individuals who have experienced profound changes through these practices. One inspiring example is Sarah, a 40-year-old woman who struggled with chronic anxiety and insomnia for years. Despite trying various medications and therapies, nothing seemed to provide lasting relief. Determined to find a natural solution, Sarah stumbled upon mindfulness meditation. She began practicing daily, starting with just a few minutes each day. To her surprise, Sarah noticed a shift within weeks. Her anxiety levels began to decrease and she found it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Inspired by these initial changes, Sarah continued her mindfulness practice, gradually increasing the duration of her meditations. Over time, she noticed a profound transformation in her overall well-being. Her anxiety became more manageable. She slept soundly through the night, and she felt a newfound sense of calm and clarity in her daily life. Ready to embark on your own mindfulness journey? Here's a practical daily routine to help you incorporate these powerful practices into your life. Start your day with 5 to 10 minutes of mindful breathing or body scan meditation. This will help to center your mind and set a positive tone for the day ahead. Take a break from work or your daily activities to practice mindful walking. Pay attention to your senses as you walk, bringing your awareness to the present moment. Wind down before bed with 5 to 10 minutes of loving-kindness meditation. This will help to cultivate feelings of peace and compassion, promoting restful sleep. Incorporate these simple practices into your daily routine and transform your life.